Welcome into the street. Welcome, welcome. Alright. So I understand I have to be over here a bit more. And if I just move this, that's a good fix. But I have so much more room to the right of me. Also, lighting is weird. It doesn't look cloudy, but there's a weird haze outside that causes it to look like... You know what I mean, right? It's like not overcast, but the sun is perpetually through clouds. Yeah. Yeah, you get it. Alright, getting back in. I do not like how this looks, and I hope I can dye it. Oh yeah, the pages thing. I'll see if I can do it. I can, yeah. Things that I'm continuing to ignore include Wisteria and Triton Avenue. Ooh, lots of... Hang on, the kittens are... they're brawling. Brawling. They're just running.
Greetings, young wizard. I am Diego, the Duel Master. You have heard of the illustrious Wizard versus Wizard duel, yes?
Okay, and that would lead smoothly into the tutorial. Got it. I have a couple training points. Let's see. Pardon the coughs. Frost Feather is not required. Neither is Thieving Dragon, but Steel Shield. Yeah, let's learn it. Now I wait for Frost Giant. Meanwhile, I should talk to my professor.
Can you guess why I've called you here, young wizard? I have wonderful news. It is time for you to learn a new spell. This one is the most powerful spell to date, the summoning of the Forest Lord. I will entrust the life tree, Blossom, to tell you more.
I hope that they do some work on these, such as the quest dialogue would
Good day to you,
require.
young wizard. Melinda Wu told me that you were ready to learn about the Forest Lord. The Forest Lord is an ancient avatar of the wild forest and of nature itself, vigorously alive, fierce in fang and claw, dark of fur and sharp of horn. It is as fearsome as it is majestic. It will serve only the most loyal of life wizards, so you should be honored if it answers your call.
Alrighty.
Professor Wu will undoubtedly have more to tell you. You should speak with her.
Okay. Can I be on the correct quest instead of constantly pointing at Drake?
I trust you learned enough of the Forest Lord from Blossom. This is exciting for us both. Though the Forest Lord is a creature of incredible majesty and strength, it is still a wild beast at heart. To earn its attention, you must present a gift that shows you honor it. The gift must also appeal to its hunger. The most suitable gift I can think of is a pot of clover honey, of a type found in Griselheim.
Oh, it's a little bear thing.
Gristletusk in Griselheim's Vigrid Roughland likely has some he can share, though he may need to be persuaded.
Alright, I guess. Duncan, no. Doing that thing again where you're after the tissues. And I have many tissues around because I am a snotty brat. Alright. That was weird. Y'all are particularly catty. Let me check. Okay, there's my phone. Oh! I'm sorry, I never fed you this morning. That's my bad. Here, let's Hang on. It's not empty, but it's not a lot. Okay. Angel needs more water besides. So politely drink the water. Okay. So I guess I could try and do this Celestial level quest as a level 48 without critical. Probably. Oh, this stream is titled No Trees. That's more in reference to Marleybone and Barkingham. Let's give it a shot. Oh, they fixed his size. That guy used to be a very small bear. The red shirt guy. Okay. Where am I going? Oh. Wait. Right over here? I don't know, the quest arrow had a very ice-centric cave.
What you come here for, Outlander? You don't steal my honey. I take your honey.
I don't have honey. Okay, I got a couple thieving dragons. Deirdre? Deirdre? She's mewling at the fridge again. What spell writing can I do? That's queer traps on myself for blades. Okay. Gambit weaknesses for ice feints. Got it. And that's nothing. $3,000 health. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, was that just me? Did they start with a lot of pips? Okay. More side quests? Yes! Although this one might be outside my can. Because every time I cast a charm or a ward, I get honestly, a weakened hex, which it used to be a buffed hex. That is no longer true, but oh well. Yep, and I immediately have a need to heal. See, this fight's designed that if you cast a charm or ward, you get a hex. You're supposed to be in Celestia when you do this, so you know, you would have access to auras or Sunschool spells that enhance damage. Okay, I didn't think this through, I don't think. But hey. 8 pips worth of Tempest. No, it's not just me choosing hard mode. Okay, I did this to ourselves. But look at that heal. I'm good. I'm lucky that I pulled that first. Otherwise, this would be going absolutely nowhere, and I would be dead already. Also, that's the 4th turn in a row that you've just done that. Methinks that guy's broken. 5. Six. We good for 7? He's casting life on me. Yep, 7. I must say, I don't quite understand this boss's UI choices. AI choices, sorry. That minion's gotta go. I don't think he'll do anything more complex than constantly attacking me. Which I guess is nice. Keep a cleanup hit available. And I could say I wonder how anyone else is dealing with this spell change, but no one else got the spell change. Everyone else already had damage as their 7-pin. That bomb is enough, right? Yeah, okay, it's enough. $211 for nothing? Hell yeah. Wow, I'm shocked. You know, maybe I'm a glutton for punishment, but I enjoy a complex fight. This is not that. This is a boss that will constantly just flick me until I die, but has no concept of heal over time. Even now, I might not one-shot him, so I'm trying to prepare for that, in case the game ever wants to give me another attacking spell. Tower Shields is kind of useless because he's not going to do anything big against me. Having the damage doesn't do much. Deirdre! And she just runs up for pets. Volcanic shield? No. That fairy? No. Dishwasher? No. She's crying for pats, but she was crying at the bathroom door. Which, in my opinion, is the wrong door. Okay, now he should be hitting me harder. Good? I think? And now she's in my lap. Hooray! I think I could safely do that. And this is certainly overkill at this point in the fight, because I'm not even, like, low. Oh, thank you. One more for Cloud. Okay, you know the concept of a deck fail where the cards don't come in right and it screws you? This was a deck win. Oh, the minion's back.
Take all you want. I not even like honey that much.
Bristletusk throws you a small pot of honey. It smells wonderfully sweet.
Dude, this is your house. Why are you leaving? Okay. I think that's the hard part of that quest, and the rest is just kind of given to me. Wait. Cool. Oh boy. Let's just refresh a little bit.
Greetings, my friend and ally. The greatest honor Grizzleheim can bestow upon you is yours. An audience with our king, Valgard Goldenblade. He is the mightiest of Grizzleheim's warriors, and tales of his victories have no doubt spread across the spire. Your fame has marked you as a great hero, so he is showing you respect by meeting with you. He may ask you for another great deed, so be sure that your reputation is deserved. King Valgard is in the Great Hall. He will speak with you now.
So, this is the young hero all of my people are telling stories about. I am honored to meet you. Your fame has spread throughout all of Grizzleheim. Fate has surely led you to this moment. I am now speaking with envoys from the Ravens and the Wolves, so that we might forge a newfound peace in Grizzleheim. But that peace is already in danger. A terrible old foe threatens our land once more. To counter it, fate has brought forth a new hero.
Oh?
Jotun, a fierce and massive Brendel, is one of the oldest and most deadly of his kind. He has issued a challenge to face you in combat. Jotun has heard tell of the battle he fought against his kind and king, and he wants revenge. He has two brothers, lesser in strength, but still mighty. Jotun and his brothers all dwell in the ruined undercity of Nidavellir, outside this very settlement. You have stirred Jotun's anger. Will you now deal with him?
Yes. And in this quest, we go to the most beautiful area, I think, of Grizzleheim, despite it being underground. Underneath the waterfall, there's the bridge. Whoa. Sweet. And this guy, who, in all of his years being an NPC, has never said a word. What's down here? Giant doors, still nothing. Also, we came from this way, so, like, what even could be out there? More edge of the world, I guess? Okay, what about this one? Another door to nothing, but this one's the sun. And there's stone block. So cool. Winter deep in the Helgrind Warren.
You're about to enter a dungeon.
Rubble Reaver, Ruined Guardian, Guardian. Isn't there supposed to be dialogue at this point? No, I guess it's clear. Oh, yeah, they are all here. I'll just go around and see what's over here. Another boss.
Come, brother. The fools have challenged all of us.
I know how this works. I don't have enough power, and I can't take all three at once. So if I'm going to do this appropriately at level, I need to leave. Oh, frost flower. Also, all the devastation in here, freaking beautiful. That set of doors is the bridge. Because they couldn't be bothered to fix it properly. This giant fissure as well. What's over here? Something called a Ruined Devastator. You know what? Because I can't do this thing right now. Sure. Okay, fine. Never fucking mind, I guess. These guys still behave like Mushu should. If I get to 6 pips and still only ever have 1, then okay. Zero pips was actually almost as good. Huh. I've never completed this dungeon so far. Fair. Extremely fair, actually. I think ice specifically could, simply because you have storm shields, but you'd have to get real lucky with them. That's 360. I guess I take that. You could spray. Not yet. Okay, I feel better with 480. Although... yeah, just a measure to heal before I take on a boss, sure. This isn't even part of the quest at all. I just thought it'd be fun to do this, like, non-quested side boss. Completely unscripted. Side boss is there for a reason. Yes. You mean the side dungeons? Because these ones don't even have a quest to them. They're just here. Their purpose isn't even monstrology, because that wasn't a thing when they were... these were just fun things to fight, if you wanted to go fight fun, difficult monsters. So I don't know if y'all know this, but games were made to have fun. Okay, there he is. And he's Storm. Yeah, 5,200. Cool. Makes the world feel more real. I agree. Hello, Duncan. I'll just move my water. At some point, KI stopped doing that, and now they, like, if there is a side boss, it probably has, like, something special attached to it, like a pet. You know what? That is insignificant. Hello, Duncan. You what? Of anything that I think you could have done for the pet, I mean, was it at least worth doing that? Definitely not, because it was just like, what, the Myth Sprite? No, that was Rattlebones. The hell pet did Nightshade drop? The Dark Sprite, that's right. It's a cool pet body. And I can guarantee no one else has one of those now. No one has thought that juice was worth the squeeze for quite a while. I don't need Sanctuary, I just need power. I don't need healing that rigorous, so I'm gonna get rid of some of these cards. I'm gonna keep the Life Prism for sneaky reasons. For sneezes. There we go. Oh, the paywall. That's right. Oh yeah, I should acknowledge. The minion in the last dungeon hit me with a Stormzilla. I don't think I've been hit with one of those outside of Yakido. Okay, the two spells I'm still digging for are another Life Trap and a Centaur, probably. That doesn't seem like something a fire creature should cast, but sure. Least of which for one pip. Oh yeah, I'm also looking for Circle of Thorns on the down low. Okay, broke the spirit armor. No minion. No tower shield. Is this one again? I don't think I have any reason to try and steal that myth shields. Oh well. Still, the paywall. Excuse me, where are all my wife attacks? Just asking for myself. I'm asking for me. You do weird myth things. Sorry. Okay, well, it looks like I'm out that Circle of Thorns, but this will still be a very good hit. Even then, I want to see Thieving Dragon. It's a unique version of a Colossus. Oh, like with all the runes on it. Yeah. It is certainly cool. Would you dare to even think about giving me a power pip? Not likely. And I think you're right. This guy is a giant runestone. So probably unique. Or at least unique to Grizzleheim.
Why is there a dark hair on you, one?
Taking 2 traps at once from the spirit trap. Had to cast it twice, but on one it took the life, the other took the death. 3,000 damage. Awesome. And I have all the traps needed for another hit already. If only I could get the pips. there's still 17 on you. I'm not going to get there with a 1 hunting worm, but I might get there with 2. I have 10 cards left. That's a problem. I think I was very cavalier with discarding in the beginning, but now I'm just going to get all of the copies of Centaur that I missed from before. Or Thieving Dragon. That's also a possibility. But I don't need to hold on to Death Wards anymore. I can be cavalier with the Dark Blows, just a little bit. That'll be 600. And casting that would waste those traps. Okay. Because the first hit would, you know, take them all out. On something that is essentially the first hit of an imp. There we go. The Mending Athame. Level 40. Not as good as the Dirk of Regard. But still, cool drop. Okay, time to leave. Unless we fight Grendel Madlings in here as well. I don't think I'm going to get through that. The Helgrind Warren. I think there's a Yarbird I need in here. Yeah, the 8th. I found none of the Yarbirds that were in Savarstad.
You're about to enter a dungeon.
Alright. Okay, before there was the Runed Annihilator, now there's the Runed Devastator. Okay, so there's 4 rooms. And there's one thing to do in here, so I guess we do that. Oh, it's a 3v1. Excellent. $3,200. A lot more manageable than the Devastator. Like, a lot more manageable. And I could finish the spell quest to make this easier. I swear, this can be done the old way, because I've done it the old way. And the old way just means before they made everything easier. Then again, I used to have a better build of Wizard. So maybe that part is moot. They have a lot of pips. I think they're about to hit me. Let's just do that real quick. Oh, and you're not disproven immediately because we're fighting another of the same reskinned Colossus. It's still exclusive to Grizzleheim, and it's still fascinating that they even did that. I love it. I love that it looks like that. Wait. There's a different pet that I could give to this guy. I think there's a pet on my main account called Old Fergus that I would love to give this wizard, because it would work. Also, hello, Fiery Colossus. You did 218 through a minus 70% shield. Ah. Yeah, that feels right. Okay. New plan. You no longer have a death shield. Useful, but I'm running out of... No, I'm not. This fight can go on forever for all I care. And it will. Can I pull another thieving dragon? They did that on purpose. They waited for me to not have the thing in deck. How strong is the resist, really? It should do about 1,000, so even if it's halved. Bingo. Bosses should resist around 80%, so that becomes less of a available method. I recognize that spell. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. The recognition of, heh, I'm in danger. Yeah. It's not a bad time to use that. Especially considering the back-to-back. No. How much does that shield have left? 333? That ain't a lot. Really? Now? And not before? Okay. I keep looking for that spell. I think I want more copies of it in my deck. Prevention might be better? Nope. Missed it. This tops out at 600? $460, way off. The time has come. Need some heals. Alright, show me what you got. I'm gonna go grab a monster. Little chicken man, entertain the stream. Not with your butt. Jeez. $27? Bingo. Trying something called passion fruit? I like that. Okay, now it's just bossing me and the turns have absolutely 100% gone back around. Okay, I'm not using ice. It would be a help if I could use ice, but shield. And no practical way to remove such shield.
Deirdre?
Damn, I just had that idea. Okay, well maybe I can do it again. It's like, Dad, the heck you doing? Bear in mind, the Fire Colossus for 6 pips did 460. The Fire Shark for 3 pips did 435. These things are not equal. Okay, I'm finally done healing, I think. Deirdre is the one who screams for pets. Deirdre's in my lap now. 28. Which leaves 300. Okay. Ooh, and I just thought of this. And I'm sad I didn't think of it earlier. I could have saved the traps and done that. Because now that shifts it to over there. So if I had traps underneath, it would have been real cool. You cannot come near moth. Okay, I don't need to spend the mana to heal. Heck yeah. Yes, Duncan? Edge of Veracity. And Boots of the Warlord, which are, well, 30. Great. Oh, that opened the doors. Sweet. What do we got? Saw that a mile away. Do I do the storm ones next? Let's see. There's the option of storm. That looks like a sand room? Bounce. Okay. Is there parchment back there? There's a life fight. Oh, fun. There's the locked door, which leads to the boss, and fire. Oh, this is literally just lava. Let me peace for 1 second. There's fishing here? There's lava fishing. Interesting. It dawns on me that I'm level 45, and I think I have something for that. Yes. Yes, I do. It says Code of the Elixir, if anyone sees where it is. Is it in the... No, there it is. Boom. Upgrades. Upgrades. Okay, side grades, but, you know, upgrades. More... Okay, the same amount of damage, but more health and more power pips. Instead of resisting death and myth, I now better resist life. I just need to die this thing. I wasn't digging the look of the other one. Also, this bear hat, which is a direct upgrade. I've had this account for a while, so I'm gonna have some stuff just laying around. There, now I'm Grizzleheimed out at level 45. This stuff does come from Ravenscar. It's a hand-me-down. Also, at 135 of 150, give me some time to go to the bazaar, empty some stuff out, and then continue the Warren. Oh, what? Oh, I went home. And this button wasn't to go to the Commons, this was to go to Northgard. Ah, I see. Well, if all I want to do is dye stuff, then I see no problem with this. But now I'm stuck at home for a little bit longer. Well, now I'm at Wizard City, hooray.
Will serve nicely. The Forest Lord will be pleased.
Okay, now imagine this from Muwinda's perspective. You may have to bargain with Grizzletusk to get some of the honey. I come back with a bear hat and his minion was a bear. I'm back. I got a cool new hat.
Now you must take the gift of clover honey to Shoshun village. In my own homeworld of Mushu, the Forest Lord favors the village, but he has not visited it for many years. Open the pot of honey. He will smell it.
I can smell you. I'm being mindful of the dungeon timer. Just want to empty my backpack so I can get back to the grind, the Helgrind. Sell. Why is that in my backpack? It's a hand-me-down, yeah, but still, why is it here? And now I can sell the other one, the War-Torn Helm of Focus. That one looks really cool. I'll keep that. Zippy Shroud. A Zeus helmet for Storm? Sure. If it's auctionable, I don't want it. Except for this, I might keep for Stitches. Because, I mean, like, look at it. It just looks cool, right? Thank you. Book of Rhyming is a Mushu item. Anything else I consciously want to keep? That'd be good on my myth character. And the Senator's toga. Topiary Tunic is such an iconic item to me. Because, like, in my eye, it was, like, best in slot at level 30 for the longest time. Then Aqua came out, but oh well. I still hold this item in very high regard, and it's going in the bank as a memento. So that I'll have to feed to my pet. Ooh, it's fire-coated. I'm not going to make a fire character. Yeah, Fire, Storm, and Death are the characters I don't have enough slots to make. I was too busy having life characters. Oh, and that hat. How much gold did I get? 500? Sick. I'm not saying I hope that hurt some viewers, but you need to get it out of your cloud of worshipping the Zeus gear. Best in slot, sure, but it's an item. Okay, now I might actually have better slippers for the levels, so let's do this backwards. Level 25 will absolutely not do anything. Boots of the Warlord, better attack, but worse everything else. Boots of Realization, Power Pips, but no. Slippers of Yodels, no. Okay. One of the Scarab I no longer need. Give back to the Bazaar. Stave of Ashes I'm gonna keep. Okay. Yeah, bear in mind what some of these things do. The Dirk I have right now is no auction, meaning that it's better than auctionable gear. Depending on what you want, that is true. But compare it to the Dirk of Sandcastles, that is auctionable, 12 outgoing versus my 10 and 11 healings. I have two of these? How? Oh, I must have bought one and then got the other one from the quest. Mending a thing. Which surprisingly wasn't as good as the Dirk of Deep Thought. Ooh. Ice Trap. I can definitely upgrade that now because I'm wearing level 35 ring. As long as it gives mana, I'll be down with what it has to offer, because I need mana. For example, that does not give mana. Without it, I'm kind of high and dry of having to keep going back to whatever spawn area, which really disrupts the flow of combat. So I'll keep it, but I don't like it. Deck of Chivalry I'll keep on the account. Deck of the Lotus, sure. 73 of 150, way better. Photograph, Blue Sword seems cool, that seems cool. Herdini seems cool. Wooden plaque? No. Where did I get that from? That seems awesome. Crossbone. Demon Pig statue, no auction. Hell, I'll keep it. Haunted Shrine? Dope. Haunted Samurai Shrine? Dope. Stone Fountain? Dope. Okay, all those are going in my next house. Life Desk. Ornate Oval. Okay, blue ball of yarn. Go away. Green yarn. I like green. Still go away. Can of tomatoes. Hell yeah. Just a set of chopsticks? Okay. Green, gray, Imperial banner. Iron teapot. Obelisk. Tablet. Sperm tablet. Stein? That's a cool item. Tall blue vase? That looks beautiful. Tea ladle. Multi-sperm tablet. Mushu music. Yeah, I can put that in a house. And I can't sell any of my seeds. Multi-what, huh? What? It looked like the snake obelisk. Just multi-headed. It was reportedly a tree, and I believe that, but still. Something was here. Okay. Anyone just happened to be doing... Nope, okay. Shoshan. I should buy a house for this character. Do I want this character to have the hand-me-down house? Because I have a Mushu house. Imperial Palace. I seem to like Mushu a lot. Hey, why not?
You've just received a housing deed. Now you can move out of your dorm room and into a more luxurious castle on an island of your own.
Let's turn down your
can
voice there,
select
man.
Your new castle and equip it just like anything else in your backpack. When you click the Go Home icon, you'll appear at your new home. You can always teleport back to the hub of whatever world you're on. If you'd like to move between castles, use your backpack to equip the castle of your choice. You can return to your dorm room by hitting Go Home while at your castle. You can have up to 3 castles plus your dorm room. You must empty a castle of all its furnishings before you can sell it.
I'm kind of cold on moving out of my dorm room, but like, yeah, it's cozy. I like this a lot. I don't want to move out. It's got the charms of all that I need, and Ravenwood's right here. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put the other house back. Can only hold one house at a time. This house can be moved to the shared bank once every 90 days. Huh. Guess that prevents house hopping. You just didn't feel like the right house. I kind of know what that one looks like. Okay, 14 minutes before the dungeon closes and I have to do that one fight again. I'd say you will... Hello?
Greetings, traveler from the city of wizards. Your arrival is a boon. One of the lost pages has appeared in Mushu.
Shun, you're a little close.
This lost page of roll has corrupted the Roman spirit from the ancient burial grounds. We need your help to quell the anger of the spellbird Roman spirit and recover the lost page. Please, return with it in your care.
You got it. No, I'm going to Shoshan. I'm going the opposite direction. How much did that throw? Yep. Is that worse? Yeah, I think it was better before. It looks better to me. Ooh, how's that? Okay, that's probably better. I just wanted this to be bigger, regardless of if I could see myself or not.
Open a jar of clover honey. The smell is incredible.
It's the old animation!
The Forest Lord is pleased. It will heed your call.
It's the old animation! Yes! I missed that! God damn! Oh, hey, Sun Hing, how's it going? Okay, talk to Melinda. Is this giving anyone out there anxiety? Ooh.
The Forest Lord came, yes? Now here is the spell to summon it again. You will not need any more honey.
And a Sylvan Satyr. Why is its agility so abysmal? Oh well. Yeah. Okay, I have 2 copies of Forest Lord on my deck. That seems right. 3 for Centaur. The base damage is... a little bit much for an AoE, but sure. Right, the dye shop. Okay, while I'm in Wizard City, just one more thing. I'm not gonna rely on that AoE, but it'll... 2 points. I want to get through those 4 bosses a little bit quicker. And as a show of I know it's possible, I'm gonna do the main boss without Forest Lord. Just as that show. Silver isn't bad for that representation, so I'll leave that. What do you think, blue and brown? Or just like the other one, lighter than the other one? No, I'm a dark green kind of guy. It's pretty. You know what? Let's do silver. It keeps the winter theme without going like too heavy-handed, and it looks snowy. I like that a lot. Law. I have how much money? Oh, I need to buy a house. Okay. Keep these around. 2 copies of Forest Lord sounds like enough. There's a kitten making biscuits while she's asleep. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's adorable. I love being a dad. Okay. Unicorn is gone. Also, Minion is... I haven't used Minion at all. We'll retire Zen for now, because traps are very important, and things that eat my traps become very unimportant. Using a lot of Regenerate. Not using Sanctuary as much. But I do go digging for Circle of Thorns often enough. I tend to use healing over time a lot more because it's better per pip and I have the ability to be patient. Let's keep 2 sanctuaries around, but let's put another sprite in there. Ooh! I forgot. Melinda, is there anything else I should get? Because I don't think I went back since level 42. There's a level 45 spell at Linda, so there should be one over here as well. Yo ho! 5 pips for... No, ew. Sprite Spawn. Summon minion if heal over time or bomb on self. Yeah. I can see me using that. Okay, now we're good. Like, for real, let's do one of these. Storm, sure. She look happy? She's purring. Oh, she feels happy. That's a trooper if I've ever felt one. Get the hand. Get the hand. Look at the hand! Ooh. I now no longer need to keep Wizard in my deck. Which I think might be a shame. But oh well. Okay, Blade for free, how am I gonna not? Okay, Deirdre, I need to adjust. So, let's do it like this, where I hold your butt. Okay, I'm safe again. As you were. Well, as you would like to were. Deirdre? Yay. Standing on my balls. this on the table, and that should do better. Okay. Deirdre? No face on keyboard. Y'all didn't even have to ask for the cats this stream. They're just here. That's too much damage. Deirdre! Stop wandering Ah! Okay, I need some quick healing. I'm gonna pass, I can do that. Okay, in the interest of not dying. You had a sneeze. I think I'm lucky to be surviving. Fancy tankard. Huh. Ooh. It's like the Stein, but it depicts the war between the dragon and the giants. Nice. Okay. Dungeon's still open. I find myself needing health. think potion motion is the fastest. At least the fastest to get to threshold is what I guess I mean to say. I think when it slows down like this, I'm good to exit. Okay. So you just have to reach level 5, and that's not incredibly hard to do. Oh, those are not the... I was like, huh? Of course they are. What are you talking about? I don't know, does anyone remember the game Chuzzle? It's another PopCap game. A genre that I seem to love. Yeah. Well, PopCap's more of a brand than a genre. Still. Made real good games. Level 7. Yeah, it reaches a point where you can't really see much more. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. I think Deirdre's gonna go somewhere else. Do ones on bottom opens up a lot more possibilities for other stuff to like fall down and match. Am I dumb? Stupid or dumb? There we go. Yeah, level 5, we're good. Alright. Okay, full potions, let's go. You know, let's get the life one out of the way. It seems like a difficult one to me. I pulled 3 dogs. Wow. They got so many environments in one place. Hang on. Updated UI. Got it. Wait a minute. They're actually casting guidance. It's actually this guy casting guidance. Strange. Oh yeah, these two are the same, but this rank 6 guy got changed. Fascinating. So rank 5 and below kept its tendency to cast death shields. Okay, that was less than 100. You know what? I haven't checked my mail since I came back. Should probably do that. This is not a signal that I don't want to do this dungeon. I'm just thinking of everything that I should be doing besides this dungeon. Never mind. I'm just distracted. It's not that I don't like this. Actually, now that title's a lie, because despite this being underground, there's trees. How are these trees alive? No clue. There's 0 sunlight down here. You know what? I think activating the Circle of Thorns would be a mistake. Don't know what clues me in on that, but I just feel it, you know? Something about an imp that I previously thought calls that to mind. And this is the dot version, so hold on tight. Yeah, I think I happened to notice that I could not stop getting power pips, so I just kind of went for it. No. No. Fuck. Oh. Pardon. Okay, so if I get 4 pips before... Ooh. No, it still wouldn't be able to kill. Well, I've got one of them down. I was looking so intensely like, don't heal the other one. Don't give the other one a shield. Ooh, actual pips. Neat. Yeah, using them to survive sounds like a great idea. But... if I can get my hands on a trap, that'll already be better. For now, though, I've just kind of ruined this one particular shield that I would otherwise be looking to steal. Yes! Party time. Ah, that hurts. Okay, gotta heal, and then next round we can do that. I gotta bear in mind, do they go first? Don't with the... Damn it, you. Damn you, it. No. Ouch. I think I might have lost this one. To the effect of not counting chickens early or late. Yeah, might be screwed. Okay, 40 is a lot when dealing with low amounts like this, so... hopefully I'm not screwed. I steal the spirit armor. I hate you. So much. Okay, and is that for 4 rounds, which is gonna hurt. Nine. Nailing it. See, all that considered, I totally should have reversed the order in which I did those things. I'm just gonna cast a centaur on you when the time is right. I don't care. Take it from full health to there. Should have, would have, could have. Here at Colonial Pen, we hear that all the time. Like, I'm out of pips, and they have a death shield, so it wasn't like I was going to prevent any of that. Maybe if I was wearing the Sky Iron Hasta, maybe, but even that seems like a stretch. Because the dragon would have done that much more damage, so sure, we can see it like that. Casting a spell on your allies that was able to fizzle. That was another sprite. I'm not mad. I'm mad. And then he got an idea. An awful idea. Okay, through the power of Regenerate and the other things that I happen to have on hand, this is going well, I guess. I have no idea. I mean, look, if I can bring it back from the brink of extinction, kind of like, just like that, then sure. I can probably do this without using Forest Lord, but I'm going to because of spite. Also, these enemies, knowing and casting Sprite, but no longer seem to cast Spirit Armor like the rank 5s do. It feels like I'm learning. And watch an enemy go from 15 health to full health. Hooray. A quarter resist is pretty good, though. Kind of nutty. It's not bad. Yeah, I don't have enough blades that can stack in order to launch the Forest Lord yet. But Spite is still in the plans. Plan is still made of Spite. I need one more prism. That's for the fairy, and then I can steal the shield that that one has. Unless I happen to get another death blow, which makes that point moot. But even then it doesn't matter if I don't have a prism. So what now, Batman? I guess I'll do that. I should change the title of this stream as well. Because clearly there are trees here, and I don't think I'm going to be doing... It's Monday. It's time for the mega stream. All good. Okay, but is this fight convoluted or what? I'm getting good mileage out of that thieving dragon, I think. and maybe the boss's boost is enough that I could. But you don't go in expecting that. I have another death hit. Perfect. You just do what you can, ultimately. Finally. Nope, I said I'm good. If there are any more complaints, send them to the next Centaur in line. Ouch, except this is life, so not that bad. Yeah, remember that animation for the spell that we saw in Shoshan Village? I really do miss him spiraling out of the ground. Oh, those do stack! Oh! Okay then. Enjoy your spite. Tastes good. What? Boots of Consequence. Woodwalker. Wait, look at that treasure card. Yes, please. 640 for 6. Wait. Oh, I guess I can keep Bone Digger in there. Bone Keeper, sorry. Low damage, but clear a trap for healing. Hooray. Yeah, anything that clears traps, I might as well keep on me. Gambit, a blade that I won't use for chromatic me blade. Yeah, seems useful. All those myth blades from the try. Okay, 2 more bosses. And because I'm low on health, I might as well go to the balance wand. Give me a chance to heal. There's a frost flower in the desert area. And I won't have to do anything crazy to get rid of these minions. So I can Forest Lord once, then focus on healing while it's just me and the boss. First fishing be damned. I can go second in all these fights. I'll still kill everyone. To me, that's always been the point of an AoE, is just clear the minions out. Trying to save up that kind of smoke and one-shot everything? Arrogance. I see a problem. I have identified an issue. Also, some of these are rank 6, some of these are rank 7. Not fully sure what that means for me, but go on, I guess. Well, it is a healing thing. All right. Gonna sneeze again. it again. Don't do it again. Also, I doubt it's going to store more fire anymore. Nailed it. Alrighty. What do I get from this boss? A hat of level 35. Maybe this is an odd detail to appreciate, but there is no quest in here. Like, you just have to know what your goal is, and it's getting the Brother Grendel out of here. Deirdre. What even fish could be in lava, huh? What even fish? What odd fish to be in such an odd place? Okay, ice will do cool, but I don't know if I can stack towards it. No. Sure. There's an Amazon human outside. be able to keep traps on me. That's at least a good thing. Alright, I am now susceptible to traps. Jeez. Perfect timing? I think so. Once again, Deirdre crying out for pets.
Get up here, you dumb bitch.
Just tiny ab stabs. Ow. Enough with your stabbies. Into my hand. I've got tough fingers. Stab into my hand. Why are you eating the technology? Alrighty. Couch potatoes. Sick. Burning vestment and a bronze gear, somehow. Oh, and the lava pulley. Deirdre. Deirdre. Good girl. Oh, and a door. Alright, cool. Bless you. You seem to be the boss among them, but these are just straight up just classed witch doctors. Deirdre, did you fort? It's warm back here. I think you farted. Okay, in the interest of this not taking forever, just take that. And their boost and my power. Okay, in the spirit of what would happen before, none more of that. Sure, I'll keep the hunting worms in, but I won't like it. Sprite, 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 sprite swarm. Fewer life prisms. Need more attacking spells. Let's see what we're up against. Oh, this is gorgeous. 2 minions and Ulik. Change my mind. Want more of those. Vines Entanglement won't do much. Guiding Light, not really. Put minion back. Okay. Ready. If anyone's never actually seen this room, but just like teamed up with everyone to go get Jotun all at once, sure, but you missed out on beautiful scenery like this. Like, gorgeous. Okay, 6K on the boss. Good to know. That's a lot of traps. Either way, it's not gonna die soon, so... Now you see why I set Sanctuary. So I wasn't paying attention, got hit in the face with a pirate. And now Scarecrow. You don't have... okay. You don't have the ghoul. I'm not scared of that. I'm a little scared of that. Gotta admit. Yes. Yes. No. No ban. Okay, I live to fight another day. Rather unprofessional, days a lot. Good big boost, though. We'll give him that. Just straight up, I think their boost is around 50%? Yeah, from 600 to 900. That makes sense. Now it's just me and you. Shit. I don't think there's a better spell to fiddle on. Like a 0-pip heal, sure. Isn't gonna save my life or nothing. But damn, this guy hits hard. They're not even using feint. Which is something that later death enemies can do. Hey, you know what? Might appreciate this. Might appreciate it. Duncan cleaning himself in the background. Awesome. What? What the fuck? Are you telling me it didn't get there in time due to lag? Because that's hilarious, but also... I'm flabbergasted. Really, I am. Good, now you're here. Thanks. Yeah, this kind of represents how I would definitely be dead without these side dungeons existing. It simply would not even be on the table of feasibility. But life could always solo these dungeons. Thank you for your help. Been real great help. Amazing, even. Is your thing wobbly? No, you're okay. Also, pardon my knowledge, but you also used to be quite the fiend of casting vampire. I already know I'm gonna hit him more than once, so what's the point in waiting for the perfect stack? While I wait on a normal pip, there we go. Yes, it would seem all of my hit cards are buried underneath a lot of 0 rank spell cards. Like a lot of them. First hit. That was a little less than 4K. Dang. Alright. Oh wait, I already know you can use Train Magic. You used Scarecrow already. So do be careful of that. I want him healing on me. Back in the day, you could also use Vampire. Maybe you still can? Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me. Deirdre, what are you eating? You're in the middle of the that doesn't look like food. Am I gonna stop her? No. Should I? Probably. She'll be alright. I knew you'd wait for 5. The epic trade of blows, which is not as epic as I thought it would be. Fine. Because I'll just win then. Cowl of the Bolt. And Monstrous Treasure card. That looks awesome. Well. As if there would be something worth re-rolling in here. Is there? Okay. That's Uuk down. Now into the maze. There will be wisps in the maze, I'm
You're
sure.
about to enter a dungeon.
Winterdeep. Oh yeah. This place is beautiful. Right. So, clearly I start here. Can go through here. These circle up to here, or I can go straight through there. That might be blocked though. That main room, and then left, then up. And I think the boss is right there. These hallways aren't connected to anything, they're just hallways. But also there could be goodies around, so let's look for those. Thorners. Okay, let's avoid those. First wrong turn. Dragar. Do I fight Dragar just because? We'll see. Weirdling and Thorners. Second wrong turn. This room is dead empty. Spike roots and weirdlings. Oh, there's the book we need. Yes, this room is blocked, so we have to go down and around this way. That is a death boss? Holder. Shit! Oh, guess we're fighting Holder. Alright. Also, that enemy picked me up from the closest I could be to the wall. Man. Too bad there's not a badge for defeating Grendels. That would be really cool, I think. But Grizzleheim's such an old world, I doubt that they would add it. Yeah, may as well forget Circle of Thorns. Let Zen be one to mess with the shield and all that. I was kind of banking on there being wisps down here. It would seem that that is incorrect. Oh! Wait, I don't need you to attack at all. I can just worm that shield off. Really? Okay. Was that one pip? I had to restart the Twitch app. Couldn't chat. Valid. What were you gonna say, though? I'm gonna say the enemies around here always pull you. That makes sense. Okay, sure. This might be a crazy idea, but I think I'll keep that one around so I can distract Zen. That doesn't sound like a bad idea to me. As long as I can draw aggro by healing all the time, I'll be fine. So uniquely, I'm not worried about killing the minion. It shall prove a nice distraction. Narrator, it was a bad idea. It was at that moment Justin knew he fucked up. You might draw random fire to yourself, so here. Let you live once. Having Zen around will save me some mana. 'Cause I'm looking under half. I'm looking kind of low. Freebie healing, heck yeah. All these hits are good, I think. Let's pause. The big brain move is to wait for that one to cast a tower shield and then ice steal it. That's where the brains come in. Biggest brainus. I don't mind wasting the blade as long as Zen can give me another one. 4 pips. Oh, so your natural attack is an X pip and it's just 125 per pip. Ow. That's good damage per pip until you remember that it's Storm. See, what did I say? Saving mana. Casting a whole ass satyr that I don't even have in my deck. Can anyone read runes? I want to know what that says. Yeah, we just nickel and dime that minion to death. Yeah, sorry I keep looking this way, but I'm like a squirrel and I keep seeing neighbors move out my window. The window's not here for people watching, it's just specifically for the tree. But I guess now it's dual purpose. I don't know. This is the most yoked sprite I can cast. Thoughts on the monster flavor? Passion fruit is kind of a muted one, but I think I agree with you that it's fine. And I'd even go so far as to say, yeah, I like it. Ooh, indecision. Ah. Something's tickling my nose. Oh, nice try, though. Okay, look, I know that you're capable of actually casting Lifeblade. Just do it, dude. Yeah, it might be a good time to just let you die. Died of death of natural causes. It does say passion fruit. I'm no fruit spirit, but I'm getting a little bit of the acid of like a pineapple juice. I'm tasting that. Fire. Well, that's no good. Those didn't stack. I'm out of straight up wife traps on the boss. Yep, called it Dark Sprite. And indeed, Zen did defeat that guy. And I didn't have to spend any pips, or... Well, I did launch an entire dragon at him. That's true. And I seem to be out of traps, so I don't think I mind that. Nailed it. Forge bright blade, leather straps, and does it at least look cool? I have 2 of these now. Oh, they're that style. Yes, they look cool. Sweet. Stopping by my house and then the main area so I can bankify and then get mana. Okay, backpack. That goes in the shared bank because it goes into a different one. This goes into my bank because it'll be a while before I can even wear that. This is a memento, goes in the bank. That goes shared bank, because I want that on my myth. I already forgot that I was previously going to look at other things. Okay, I have a pet satyr that gives me satyr. Spellwort Stalker, Fire Salamander, Furious Crocomummy, Crocomummy, Dire Ghoul. It gives me the Ghoul card. Yeah, just straight up Ghoul. I have a major gold elixir? Weird. Okay. Once I get mana, then I'll teleport into the dungeon and take a small break to use the restroom. Did I ever update the stream title, or does it still say no trees? Shit. Okay. Be right back. Okay, that's up to date. Be right back. Alrighty, back in it. How long have we gone in this part? Oh, let's make this chapter here. So I can stop recording and then keep going. Yeah. See you again real quick.